529, also known as 529 Day. It's a time to highlight the importance of saving for college.
So today we're talking about saving and paying for higher education. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger joining us now on this Wednesday. Jill, great to see you. We know a lot of families right now are making these plans. So let's start with this. What is a 529 savings plan and why is it beneficial?
Okay, it is an education savings account that's operated by individual states, and what makes them so powerful is their tax treatment. When you put money into a 529 plan, as it grows, there's no federal or usually state income tax. When you take it out later to pay for the kid's school or the higher education costs, then you don't pay tax at that point either. So all of those taxes that you would normally pay, say, in an investment account, you don't have to pay inside of a 529. By the way, some plans offer a state income tax deduction for their residents, and you should know that you don't have to use your state's plan. Fees and expenses do vary from plan to plan, so do check those out.
What does a 529 cover?
Well, that would be what they call, I'm going to put this in air quotes, ready? Qualified education expenses. So it's really a lot of latitude there. So tuition, room, some board, and also for some technology and equipment, you can use it for that. It can also cover a 2-year program. Sometimes you have to double check some certificate programs, but there's a long list if you go to whatever your state 529 plan is, what they cover. And I think that that's really important because there are a lot of things like people say to me, well, you know, what if they get a scholarship for one thing? There might be other things you can use the 529 plan for.
Okay, let me ask you this. So let's say you've already started the preparations for the 529 plan. Your kid gets through high school and then they decided, I don't want to go to college. What if the kid cannot use that money for a 529? Can that money be used for anything else or no?
So here's your choices. One, you can transfer the money from one kid. If you have another child, you can have a sibling take that money. So that's big. The parent can use the money. Maybe you want to go back to school. If you have still some money left over and you're looking to help the beneficiary of the account, check this out. Just recently, a couple years ago, the rules changed, allowing you to transfer up to $35,000 from a 529 account to a Roth IRA for the beneficiary of the plan. So let's take that kid. Says, I'm not going to college. I'm going to go start my own company. You got 35 grand in your 529 plan. You say, what am I going to do with it now? I don't have any other kids. You can now put $7,000 a year, up to 35 grand into a Roth IRA. You didn't use the money for college, but now it can be used for retirement. Huge benefit. Yeah. Now, one caveat here. Accounts have to be open for at least 15 years to use that feature. You can transfer a lifetime max of 35 grand.
Jill Schlesinger, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Always
Reminder, yeah, you can see Jill regularly, CBS Morning News and Evening News. For more analysis, you can go to JillOnMoney.com.